Hi, I'm Gregory Niebel, and this is Henry. Looking for something?
The bathroom.
Come here. Sit. You're not welcome here, kid.
Who are you to say?
I'm your guiding light, your shaman, whatever you want to call me. Sent to tell you to get the fuck out of here. Take whatever you grabbed upstairs and leave.
Did you love her or her money?
Money's real. Love isn't.
Exactly. I'm here for the money, not love.
Well, that's great and all, but let me tell you something. From one bastard to another, I'm gonna get to that money before you ever do.
We'll see.
My mother is a devout Episcopalian, and she raised us kids accordingly. I was even an altar boy for a period of time. But it went against the grain, and I've never been a religious person. I never gone to church after. I love my mother's house. So it was a very interesting thing. I mean, I know there's something up there, maybe universe, maybe God, who knows what it is. There's something out there. Maybe there's nothing at all. My wife and I decided to have a child. Actually, we didn't decide, it just, she informed me that she was pregnant. So we went through the whole preparation. We were going to do natural childbirth, and we went to the classes, we prepared for that. But when it came down to it, the natural childbirth was not an option, and she wasn't dilating. And so when we were at the hospital, they said, we have to do a C-section. And you have to understand, my wife is not a great fan of hospitals and doctors. She is a European heritage and grew up, depending on your own, not depending on doctors. So there was all of a sudden an element that had entered that we were not prepared for. And they wheeled her away to give her the local, to numb her from the chest down. And that was the one time. I was not with her at that time. They were going to call me back in. But that was the one time that I prayed to God for the well-being of my wife and my child. And when I was there in the operating room and they were delivering our son, and they brought him out, and the first thing, of course, after they cleaned him a little bit, is that my wife was starting to panic a little bit because of everything going on, but she had to hold our son, which she did do, and she held him, and at that time I gave a nod to the doctors that they could sedate her so that to ease her discomfort. So that was the birth of our son, and that changed my life